Footwork is an incredibly important part of swordsmanship. That's right, folks. These beautiful legs that you've all seen in those luscious jean shorts are not just designed for looking good. They're also there to hold your body up and to move around on top of. Well, lately I've been having a few problems with these legs of mine. A problem that I like to call lazy knee syndrome. What is lazy knee syndrome, I hear you ask? Well, I'm going to explain. This is essentially how you should hold yourself in longsword combat. Your legs should be bent, but not too bent, and your knee should be in line with your foot. There should be a gap in between your feet as opposed to being in line or crossed. You shuffle forward like this, backward like this, side to side like this, and you step like this. As you can see, normally I have no problem with this, but in the heat of raw combat, and by raw combat I mean hitting the wooden stick in my back garden, things can get a little bit more complicated. When I start throwing strikes, occasionally my knee will collapse inwards, and this is basically because it's a lazy way to stand. It's an easier way to stand. It's less strain on your legs. That's why I call it lazy knee syndrome. Initially you might think, well, it can't be that bad, but if you persist to do this, it can lead to long-term injury with your knees. And you don't want that, okay guys? These are important, okay? Take care of them. You need them. I realised I had to fix this as soon as possible. And it's muscle memory, so the best way to do that is to drill it into your mind by practicing it over and over and over and over again, which has become a bit of a problem in my everyday life.
Shit, I'm late for work.
Bye, hon.
Honey, come to bed.
Oh, I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm dealing with right now. But that's not the only problem I've encountered while trying to improve my footwork. I normally train in these ratty old trainers, and I've kind of discovered that this heel part here really doesn't help with practice. It's much easier to practice in barefoot. So I figured I'd try and find out if there were any shoes that work better than those ones. I started off by raiding the cupboards, and that didn't work. So I thought I'd do a little research, and by research I mean I stalked some of my favourite fencers solely for the purpose of checking out their footwear. After checking out a whole bunch of different pictures and a whole bunch of different fencers, it turns out that the general consensus is you want to wear something with a very flat sole. Something like this, or this, or this, or this. You know, something that's really as thin as possible. I'm not really sure the reasoning behind it, but if any of you know, let me know in the comments section. Me being the great fashionista I am, and fantastic entrepreneurial mind, I figured, well, Dave Rawlings has his synthetic swords, Axel Peterson has his jackets. Isn't it time that KnightSquire got a piece of the sponsorship pie? That's why, in conjunction with Nike, I came up with the KnightSquire Unstabbables. This is absolutely not stuck on with tape, by the way. Available now for only $399.95. Purchase now and you'll receive a free pair of KnightSquire jorts. Perfect for those hot summer sparring sessions.
It's just not enough. Oh, man.
Hey guys, just a quick end of the video message. I've got plans for a whole bunch of sword fight reviews, some products on the way that I want to review, and a bunch of other videos that I've got planned. I'm just kind of releasing shorter videos because basically the microphone on this camera is terrible. I'm gonna play the sound as it naturally is now for you. This is what it sounds like. There's a dog barking. That's not part of the sound normally. I have to do a lot of work in post to make the audio sound better, and I'm gonna order a decent mic at the end of this month, and that will hopefully enable me to increase the length of my videos because I won't have to do so much work in post fixing things. But thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye!